All right, what is up, YouTube? I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but we have gotten 4 more new Meet the Cast videos, as well as an official clip video on the Knights of the Zodiac official live action film YouTube channel. So, of course, we have to react, as again I've been just kind of waiting for them to bundle up to make for one good reaction video instead of trying to react to each and every one of these very small little videos here and try to make videos based off of that. I feel like it's better to just kind of wait for them all to bundle up so that we can watch the full-on every single Meet the Cast video. But I'm actually not going to be watching the Seiya Meet the Cast one because I already did a reaction to that. So if you guys haven't seen that and you would like to, feel free to check out my previous Saint Seiya reaction video for the first Meet the Cast one. But we are going to be reacting to the other Meet the Cast videos for Athena, Iki, and Famke Janssen and Sean Bean's characters as well. Also, I like that they updated the banner. It actually looks pretty sick. I do like the movie posters that they've shown for this movie, which is going to be coming out this weekend. Well, by the time that this video comes out anyway. But yeah, May 12th. Are you guys excited? Let me know. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so yeah, we're going to start with the first one, who is Madison Eisman playing Sienna, which is the Athena of this movie, basically. So yeah, let's see what she has to say.
Sienna, soon to be Athena, she was born with
Okay,
the prophecy that she was brought into this world to destroy it.
Whoa, okay, hold up. This, we haven't seen like the frontal view of this character, this guy. Because like we've always seen the
Athena,
shot
she was born with the
where
prophecy.
we've always seen like this shot, right, where it's like the other guy's coming in and then you see the hand like kind of reaching out. But now we actually see the full-on frontal view of this character.
That she was brought into this world to.
Which I'm not gonna lie, this looks kind of weird. Like, I don't know. To me, it looks like very CG. Like, I mean, it looks almost like a CG movie. Like, with this shot, like, it doesn't even look very live action-esque right here in this shot in particular. And the eyes lighting up blue, I think that that's pretty cool, I guess, because it does kind of remind me of the, when Seiya gets the full-on golden armor and then he has, like, the blue aura and stuff. Like, that's pretty cool, because when he does that one move where he punches and all the blue comets sort of shoot out, you know, he's just got a lot of blue aura kind of working with the gold armor. So I feel like maybe they're headed in the right direction. But again, it's just this shot for some reason just looks very CG. Like the whole thing looks computer animated. It doesn't even look very live action right here. And I don't even know if this is Seiya. Like, I'm just kind of, you know, spitballing ideas as for the eyes glowing blue and everything. But like, yeah, I don't know who this is. It's just very weird looking shot. But anyway.
Destroy it.
Oh, okay, and then you got the baby. Okay, so we've seen this shot before. So maybe this is like a flashback kind of thing.
To prove the world wrong. To prove that she has the strength in herself that she never knew that she had.
Oh, okay. So yeah, now we see this shot. This shot is like actually pretty sick. Like, I do like how you've got Athena like with the staff and the powers and like this like actually does look pretty cool.
Their costume department did such an amazing job of blending both inspiration from the original manga and anime, plus with some traditional Greek mythology as well, especially with the Athena dress. It's quite beautiful.
Yeah, okay. I like what she said there, actually. That's, you know, I like that. She's acknowledging the anime, the manga, Greek mythology, everything, bro. Like, I like it.
I think everyone wanted to do the fans justice and to give them the best product we possibly could to make them very happy. Any new fans who might not know what Saint Seiya is, I think it's important to give them something to hold on to, and then they can have fun and kind of dive into the universe as well.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. I will say the music is a little bit loud for this video. Maybe could have been toned down just a little bit, but or especially for that part where she was just talking like towards the end there, they maybe could have turned down the music just a little bit. But anyway, I do like what she had to say for the most part, actually. Pretty cool. I think she understands the character and understands, like, you know, what she's meant to do. So that's pretty cool. I guess it's kind of weird seeing like Athena's character in modern day clothing, you know, because in the old Saint Seiya, we don't really see that too often. Like, she's always kind of in that dress, but at the same time, I feel like that's something that with this live action film would be kind of cool to see, right? Like, to see Athena in modern clothing. It's just that something you don't really see all the time. So at first it might seem a little bit weird or seem a little bit like, huh, okay. But when you think about it, yeah, it makes sense. It's just like, and it actually does make sense for them to do it, or something that like if you were to make a live action film, you would kind of want to see Athena in live. Like, you would want to see Athena in modern day clothes, or like that would be something that would be cool to see that could be done in live action. That that's why they should do it. It's just like, damn. I guess seeing it, it's like, huh. But then when you think about it, yeah, no, it's actually it works. It's cool. I like it. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit more positive about Athena's character for sure. Anyway, but yeah, let's move on now to Sean Bean's character. All right, here he go. Almond Keto.
I play Almond Keto in Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac.
Oh God, already with the mispronunciation. No, I'm kidding.
So it's quite an interesting. He's quite a protective father with Seiya.
Damn, he's got that Discovery Channel voice. Hold up. Bro, is this the guy that used to wrestle gators?
And he's a very avid fan, really, of ancient gods, Greek, Roman.
Actually, I like this. Hold up. I actually like this. Like, first off, look at this shot. Composition looks dope. I like how this is kind of like a spin on, like, how he's describing, like, oh, he's a fan of gods and everything like that. I feel like this is legit, like, how a room of someone like that would definitely be. And it just, I don't know, this definitely screams, like, modern Saint Seiya to me. Like, this looks dope. This looks dope. Like, if, you know, Saint Seiya were taking place kind of in more of a modern era, or like modern times, and like you had someone who was supposed to be Sean Bean's character kind of having to deal with these gods, or like deal with Seiya and stuff like that, I feel like this would be a nice, you know, kind of fit for that. Like, I think the production designers did a good job with some of the environments in the setting for at least this character's you know, sort of lair or housing, whatever you would like to call it. But yeah, this is pretty cool actually.
I've always been quite interested in Greek mythology. It's really interesting how the director applied it to a modern day situation, but still kept the gravity of the gods and their power, and how that power can be abused.
Yeah, I like that. I like how he said that actually. Wow, okay. Hold up. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really have much to say going into this trailer because I don't really remember too much of Sean Bean's character actually, because I'm pretty sure it's not Almond Keto, it's like a different character, like slightly different name, I think, but like they changed it for this movie specifically. But he's like supposed to play a character that isn't Saint Seiya, it's just a slightly different name. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember too much about that character anyway, so I was like, I'm gonna go into this trailer with not much to say, but I can say now that after watching this, I think, like, honestly, what he had to say was also really interesting, really cool to hear, actually, and really good. It seems like I'm sort of getting a lot of the feelings that I felt prior to some of the trailers that we got, where it seemed like a lot of the cast knew what they were talking about with, you know, anime and live action, and like just understanding their characters and how they work in the adaptation and everything like that. I'm getting a lot of those vibes here, and I like that. I feel like these actors and actresses are, you know, they know what they're talking about, and it's just really refreshing to see for these first two character trailers anyway. So yeah, let's move on to the next two, starting with Diego Tanoko, aka Iki the Phoenix.
My name is Diego Tanoko. I play Nero in Knights of the Zodiac.
Oh shit. Okay. I thought it was Iki the Phoenix. He said Nero. Hold up. Did that? Okay. You know what? Let's just keep going and see see what happens here.
Knights of the Zodiac is about a couple of scientists,
Oh, there
a
she is.
goddess, and a few knights.
Ooh, okay. We see that armor. I like that
It's
color,
about-
because like the Iki armor is like that similar color of like it's like a violet slash kind of indigo blue slash purplish, and then it has the gold and everything too. Some other Iki armor, they have like the white and everything in the centerpiece or like the torso piece, but like the helmet especially has that, you know, sort of indigo blue touch-esque with the color scheme.
It's a couple
And
of scientists.
you could definitely see it in that shot right there, like right here. Like, yo, hold up. I don't know if it's just like for this scene, but you can definitely see that indigo blue touch, which I like that they do that, bro. You could tell they're definitely paying attention to, you know, just the manga and anime with that, and that's awesome. That's awesome.
A few knights fighting for what they each believe
Okay, also you see like the helmet kind of have a little bit of like a motor system to it where it just like unmasked itself on Seiya's head for a second there. So that's pretty interesting.
Believe is best for humanity. Humanity's future.
Oh,
Destiny.
whoa, look at
The
that.
costume
The
preparation
shots.
was amazing. We try to make him look as sleek and mysterious and shady as possible.
Yeah, yo,
Don't really-
Diego Tanoko's character does look pretty sick. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he looks like he's about to be the anti-hero low-key. Like, he's about to act as Seiya's rival, but I think he's going to have a good, like, compelling reason for doing it. And I think those definitely, in most people's eyes, right, like, make for the best antagonist anyway. So, interesting.
know too much about this guy. It doesn't matter where you came from, that doesn't define your destiny. As they say in the movie, destiny isn't written in stone. You can change it every day. You can become the person who you want to be.
Okay. I like that. I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like from the other character trailers we've gotten so far, aside from Seiya's, it feels like there's just so much more about them to go into this, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like they have more connection with their characters than Seiya did with his character. Well, McKinyu did with Seiya, rather. But again, I talked about his Meet the Cast trailer in the other reaction video. So yeah, if you want to know more of my thoughts on that, definitely watch the other video. But yeah, it's just interesting. Like, wow, okay, interesting. Yeah, now I'm not even really sure if this is supposed to be like Iki. Like I thought yes, but I guess his name is Nero, so that's kind of weird. But like he has the Phoenix, so I'm pretty sure it's still the same character. I don't know why they would have changed the name to Nero. Like, I mean, come on now. Anyway, I think his was pretty cool. I'm not going to talk too much about his because we're going to move on now to the best character. The most anticipated character from me. Yes. Finally, we are going to get into Famke Janssen's character trailer as I'm trying to get into her. I mean, let me stop. Okay, anyways.
I played on the
Garad,
Garage
okay.
is very unique because she's what appears to be driven by turns out to be something entirely different. She's meant to have a very strong presence in the movie.
Oh.
The war that awaits us is unlike any other before.
I really hope that people take away from this movie is what loss means, what fighting for a goal means, when to give up, when to keep fighting. Those are the bigger issues and the deeper issues. There are wonderful action moments, and the fights are incredible.
Okay. Actually, that's kind of interesting that she said that. She said, I hope what people take away from this movie is what feeling lost means, when to give up, when not to give up, and when to quit. It's like, yo, okay, hold up. She's getting kind of deep. Hold up. Talk to me some more, baby girl. Anyway. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't know who this character Garad is. I think she's actually an original character from the Saint Seiya franchise, if I'm not mistaken, for this movie. Like, I don't think she's based on anyone from the manga or anime, but definitely still interesting, it seems like, and not just from what Famke Janssen's describing her character as in the movie, but also just how the way that Famke Janssen is speaking about this movie, that of like what she wants people to take away from it. It makes me all the more curious about, you know, what's really going on in this movie, if I'm being honest. I think this is probably, unironically, my favorite character trailer so far. And that's not just because it's Famke Janssen. But no, yeah, it's very interesting to hear what she had to say. But I will say again, bro, they gotta turn the music down just a tad bit. Like, what are they doing, bro? I need to hear her voice full blast, bro. But no, in all seriousness, like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what it is, but I feel like the music is a little too loud too. Like, damn.
Real beauty and sadness in the film.
Oh, I like this shot right here. This shot looks so good from her. Like, oh my god. I cannot wait to see her. I mean, I cannot wait to see this movie, bro. But alright, so we have one more trailer to react to, which is apparently like a clip. Yeah, so it says Street Kid Seiya. So let's see what this is about. Oh, okay, we get... Okay, just the fights, okay. Yo, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me a lot of the Tekken movie, the live-action Tekken movie, where they're fighting, you know, sort of towards the beginning in that, like, underground club area. This seems like a lot like that, mainly just setting-wise, like the production design and everything. It just reminds me so much of that, actually, which is, you know, kind of interesting because that was also an adaptation of a fighting game instead of an anime, but you know, still an adaptation nonetheless. And I've actually done a review of that movie, so if you guys want to check that out, definitely feel free to. But anyway, back to this. Oh my god, he's getting Shrek'd. See, this is kind of what I was expecting from the where they showed like the clip of Marin training Seiya. Like I thought we were gonna get, you know, sort of more of like a scene with dialogue and everything, and you know, for it to feel like it's straight from the movie, but instead we just got kind of a montage. So this is more of what I was expecting for like an actual clip, which I'm glad. I'm glad. So oh, I like that. Okay. Choke slam from... Oh, wait. Hold up. Okay, I like that. I like that. Yo, the slow motion into that choke slam, that was fire, actually. I did like that a lot. I did like that a lot. I'm not gonna lie, like, I've seen some of the other trailers, and, like, sometimes the action doesn't look all that great or, like, the best, right? Where Seiya was, like, punching that rock. Like, it didn't feel, like, too crazy or whatever. But this one actually like felt pretty cool. Like that choke slam did feel raw. Like I like that, you know. And I just want to say quickly, like when I point out the action or like what I like, what I don't like, or for example, even in the other trailer, like previously in this video where I talked about that one shot looking super CG, like didn't even look like live action. I'm just calling it out as I see it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm maintaining a neutral perspective of the movie until I actually do watch it. You know what I mean? Because like just because I'm saying stuff like that, and like if I'm saying, oh, this action doesn't look good, that's not me saying, oh, the film's gonna be bad because of that, you know, like that. None of that is me trying to hate the movie or anything. I'm gonna call it out as I see it. If I see something that looks bad or if I see something that looks good, I'm going to just call it out as I see it, because that's all we have to go on, right? So but that's not me hating on the movie, that's not me trying to bring a negative presence to the movie in any way. It's just, you know, I'm just being neutral about it, you know. I want this movie to be good, and even if this movie isn't like the best or whatever, like I think I'm still gonna enjoy it, especially at this point. From what we've gotten, it's definitely looking like at the very least I'm going to enjoy it as a Saint Seiya fan. But I think it's important for me to kind of point this out, because I feel like even though I'm trying to be neutral about it, whether it's good or bad, like I think there's a difference between like it being bad as an adaptation versus it being bad as an actual just kind of film. And I feel like most people just kind of write these live action adaptations of anime off as bad, whether they even watch it or not. And that's what's like mad annoying to me. For me, I have, you know, kind of a higher standard of how I judge these things, because I'm a huge fan of anime and I, you know, also know all about filmmaking and stuff. So it's like my standard's already going to be a lot higher than most of your guys's anyway. So that's why, like, if I'm pointing out something that's like, oh, this doesn't look that great, it's because like I know I've seen a lot of like, you know, how that could look being like in the industry and stuff. It's like, okay, this could look like, I'm not saying it as like, oh, this looks bad, as like, oh, this film's gonna be bad. I'm like saying it's like, oh, this could look better, you know, because I do want these adaptations to be the best that they can be, you know, to look the best that they can look. Like I want the industry to take anime live action adaptations seriously, you know, and yeah, I'm not saying it as like, this is bad, therefore the film's gonna be bad. Like I'm not saying it as in that tone. I'm just saying it as like, this could have looked a little bit better. But again, you know, that's just me pointing it out. And I feel like it's hard, because it's like if I don't be honest, or if I'm like trying to defend the live action adaptation, people hate on me because they're like, oh, anime live action, it's trash. Like you thought Cowboy Bebop wasn't that bad, like you're on coke or you're smoking, whatever. It's like, okay. But then if I'm like blatantly hating on it, it's like I feel like I'm betraying you guys in a way, but also just, you know, some of the fans actually do like it and do want to support it, and like, you know, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm just trying to be honest with myself and like, you know, call it out as I see it. And again, like everything I've said on this channel is just me being upfront, being honest, and like giving my honest opinion on everything. And that's why like I made this channel, and I make videos on this channel in particular. Is I just feel like people always write off anime live action as bad without really saying anything why. And you know, I feel like there's a lot more to say, and I don't know, I just feel like you know, I don't want to make it seem like if I say something's bad, that means that live action anime will just never be done right, or like I'm giving up on that idea, because that's not the case. But I also feel like if something isn't the best, I do want to call it out and do want to say, hey, this maybe could have been a little bit better. And you know, it's all about finding that balance, because now I'm kind of like holding this ideal of anime live action being done right in my hands, and I don't want to shatter that or ruin that for me and for you guys subscribe to me. But I also feel like I can't like just be dishonest with myself and shill for a movie that I don't even necessarily think is the best, you know, or like the best that it could be for that anime too, you know, because I'm a huge anime fan as well, and like I do want to see a live action adaptation done right of an anime that I love personally. So, and maybe that's another reason too, is because I think Saint Seiya means a lot more to me than like, for example, One Piece or like, you know, My Hero. Like I mess with Saint Seiya a lot. I liked My Hero, I like One Piece, but to me, like the One Piece live action isn't like as important to me as Saint Seiya, because, you know, I'm not like the biggest One Piece fan. So I'm like, you know, I have more of an unbiased kind of perspective for that one. But for this one, I feel like I just have a lot more to say, have a lot more that like I kind of want to bring to light as like, okay, like, you know, I don't want to make it seem like I'm hating on it. Like if people think I'm hating on One Piece, I don't really care, because, you know, I'm not as big of a fan as One Piece. For Saint Seiya, like it means more to me. So yeah. But anyway, I think I've said enough. It's always crazy because I record these videos and I have so much to say, like I need to just find a place to stop, but that's the thing, that's why I have this channel, like I can't stop. There's so much to talk about with anime and live action, everything. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Let me stop myself while I'm ahead. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked anything that I had to say or enjoyed the video reaction, please feel free to let me know in the comments below, and please leave a like on the video as well. That would help me out a ton. Subscribe if you haven't already, that would also help me out a ton. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I do really appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next video.